How do you go about like setting up a structured plan of attack when you're trying to get a kid of that youth age growing into his own? What's the main things that you're looking for?
Yeah, so I think it starts with priorities on windows of trainability and development for the certain age groups. And for us, when people ask me how young we start working with kids and I say kindergarten, they kind of look at me like, oh, I mean, that's a cash grab. But I think the only reason those things happen is because we were getting parents come to us with things that they were doing and we didn't agree with it. And one of the things that's the culture of our company is if you're going to talk negatively about something or you don't agree with something, you need to provide something to take that place that has value. And so that's where a lot of these programs came from. And so, for instance, with a kid that's, between, I would say, kindergarten and second grade, there's a lot of gymnastica type movements, development of the spine, coordinating the shoulder and hip girdle with the spinal engine, making sure that they've got cervical movement in all planes of motion, 360-degree angles, function of the ankles and wrists. Now, look, they don't care about dorsiflexion. They don't want to hear about any of this. But saying things, okay, can you crawl like this animal? Okay, who can do this? How many people can turn in this circle? How many of you can roll holding onto your feet without using your legs? You present these things and gamify it. And what we found is they have fun with their bodies. And what's more important than, the curriculum, obviously there's a priority list and it does make sense, right? They've got to start exploring what makes them unique and what they love about their body. That has got to be the number one thing with these kids is they've got to fall in love and they've got to be curious about who they are. And that's got to be the priority right there.
Yeah, for sure.